I'm sorry for the audio.
Nick was born in 2003. He's our fourth kid. And when I was pregnant with him, we had all the regular ultrasounds and there was no concern, nothing was wrong. But when he was born, he had a really large bump on his head and it looked like about the size of a golf ball. So he was transported to Primary Children's Hospital and there they did an MRI. And when they did the MRI, they could see he had a huge tumor. He was just 1 day old and they said, yep, we're gonna have to do brain surgery. And they told us he would never leave the hospital.
We were rushing around to get family pictures and everything because we didn't think he would ever leave.
So they took the whole tumor out and we were elated. So he had 2 more surgeries after that. The study that Nick was in Iowa, that's what they were studying, is what happens to people with these right frontal lobe injuries. So when Nick was a baby and I first talked to Dr. Damasio, he said, your son will be a danger to himself and others because he has such a severe right frontal lobe injury. But Nick has just done really well.
This is a vibe. Okay. This is the room, guys. We got the collection. Those are the books I got the tattoos of. We got Vinland, then we got Berserk next to it. Peak Fiction. If you don't watch anime, you ain't strong. My name is Nick Conway, and I'm currently 20 years old. I think surviving a brain tumor, I don't think it affects like jobs I can get. I think it molded me into a career path that was already chosen for me just because I've been in the hospital so much. I feel like my brain tumor kind of pushed me in the direction of healthcare. I'm getting my advanced EMT right now. I'm gonna get my paramedic and then I'm gonna go into firefighting and then we'll end up being a flight paramedic or becoming a PA.
The biggest limitations Nick had is we were really nervous about him getting injured. So we didn't allow him to play contact sports and we were super strict about things like that. And then when he got in high school, he threw a fit and we let him play hockey. Nick is missing his right frontal lobe. So it's the part of your brain that helps you make decisions, helps you choose between right and wrong, helps you prioritize things. The fact that Nick's been so successful with the severity of the damage he has is amazing. And his doctor in Iowa, he attributes it to his having older siblings, and he also credits a lot to his friends.
I don't think my friends treated me any differently than like any of the other friends, which was nice. Kids my age are kind of fun to talk to about it because like if they make a joke, I can make a joke back.
Current sport he's been working on is weightlifting, so he's doing powerlifting, and so he set a goal to compete with that in January. So he's been working super hard.
Originally, I got into powerlifting because my brother got back from Afghanistan and he wanted to work out, just kind of get his mind off it, which makes sense. So I started lifting with him and he really had me just kind of doing squat, bench, and deadlift. So I've always been interested in like just working out. And then in high school, I just wasn't happy with my body. And then I figured out I like lifting heavy circles a lot. Next year, I'm hoping to get to nationals, go to Louisiana for powerlifting, and then hopefully make worlds, or at least be one of the alternates for worlds. That'd be cool.
I think one thing that's interesting with Nick, he has always been super self-assured. And no, I mean, but he is, and it's actually a good quality to have in life. He has always been super self-confident. Yeah.
My ultimate goal is to stay stronger than my son when I have a kid, so he knows he can never beat his dad in a fight. Just because it'd be so funny to throw my son through a window.
So I just eat a lot of like complex carbs, so that'd be like rice, pasta, chicken nuggets are super easy to prepare. Look at this fridge. Look at that. Just nuggets. Just nuggets. We're taking a rough estimate. As long as we hit like around 9 ounces, we'll be good. It's pretty good. I think having that much of a traumatic experience right from the get-go, kind of being spawn camped by cancer, it really does put stuff in perspective for me, I think. I think it makes every other challenge in my life not that big of a deal. You can either be sad about it and like dwell on it, or you can kind of just work past it. I think the most necessary attribute for someone to succeed is just drive. One of my favorite sayings I've heard is that motivation's temporary, drive is forever. If you have drive, you're gonna get your goals done though at the end of the day.